Hey there, this is Andres Smirnov for the Fast Lane Truck, and it's springtime in the Colorado Rocky Mountains. And here we have a 2015 Chevy Colorado Crew Cab 4x4 Z71 package. How appropriate, a Chevy Colorado in Colorado. We have melting snow, we have dirt, mud, and some rocks. And we really wanted to see how this Z71 package does. And that's coming up right now. Okay, so there's a steep section here with a lot of wet snow that's melting, and I wanted to see how the Chevy Colorado handles it going up this fairly steep and rough trail. Now this Chevy Colorado is the Crew Cab Short Box. That means that this bed length is 5 feet and 2 inches. And style-wise, I actually like how this shorter wheelbase, shorter bed Colorado looks. When you get the longer version, it almost looks like a limousine to me. I like that Chevrolet took a risk and went with a styling that differentiates the Colorado from the Silverado. If I look at it straight on, it almost looks like a crossover on SUV to me. And I want it to look a little bit more like a pickup truck. Rear diff I think is locking, and it's pulling me up. Hey, it's actually doing its job, and it's helping me a lot. It's helping me a lot. Awesome. I was really on an incline, just sitting there, and then the truck just did it. Now this Colorado has a 3.6 liter direct injected V6. It makes 305 horsepower and 269 pound-feet of torque. It's made it to 6-speed automatic transmission. Of course, this is a 4x4, and it gets 20 miles per gallon combined, which is not too bad for a 4x4 pickup truck. Now that we made it up here on the hill, I want to come back down and see how the hill descent system is working. Right now I'm not touching the brake, and I am just slowly coming down. Once again, I'm thankful that this is a smaller size truck. Now this truck rides on a 17-inch rim with Goodyear Wrangler tires. I think the rim looks really good, and the tire is functional enough for dirt. And the hill descent system is helping me. It's keeping me moving pretty slow. Nice. The interior of the Chevy Colorado is comfortable enough for me. I'm about 6'2", and I have headroom, legroom up front. Everything is very well laid out. It's functional. I like the center console and the cup holder area here. However, the door pockets are a little bit too small for additional items. And this truck is fully loaded. I have Chevrolet MyLink with Wi-Fi capability. So this is a really good usable truck. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit more running through some mud. Let's see how the suspension does. Boom! Nice! Pretty soft. Now the rear seat of the Colorado Crew Cab, I can actually fit here. And what I wanted to point out is the angle of the seat back. It's actually leaned back a little bit and I feel comfortable here. I don't feel like I'm sitting way up. I had a lot of fun taking this Chevy Colorado in the Colorado Rocky Mountains. Its tested price of this Z71 model is $36,710. And when you compare it to the competition, which is the Toyota Tacoma TRD Off-Road and the Nissan Frontier Pro 4X, this price is a little bit above the other trucks that we've tested up here. On the TFL scale of buy it, lease it, rent it, or forget it, I'm a little bit stuck. I really like this truck and I want to give it a buy it. I'm Andrei Smirnov for the Fastlane truck. Go back to tfltruck.com for more news, views, and off-road reviews like this.
After having spent considerable amount of time behind the wheel of the Chevy Colorado, I have to say I agree with Andrei's take on this truck, except for one important fact. Look at how low that chin spoiler is. What is Chevy thinking? The only thing that's good for, besides good fuel economy, is hitting rocks, bushes, small furry animals. This has been my take on the brand new 2015 Colorado.